Live from historic Fenway Park in Boston, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Today we've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a one-sided matchup, Singy.
Yeah, they've certainly had the upper hand every time these two face off, Boog. I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Crochet. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but he knows he's got more work to do. I've heard his name floating out there as a candidate, but I think he's just going to focus on this one today and try to get a win for his team.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Deion Sanders. And a foul ball. Now fly ball to right center. Gonzalez puts it away for the out. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And a big factor for them in recent games, Derek Jeter.
Well, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge at the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization, who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that one fouled off. Crochet, 25 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And Judge spoils that one. Judge rips that one, and that's a base hit into left field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, third baseman, number 13.
And up next for New York, Alex Rodriguez. Swings through that one for strike one. Rodriguez with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
2 strikes.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Liner, and this could be trouble. Judge around second. Coming home. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his
Williams.
hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for New York, Bernie Williams. Fouled off down the right side.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Man at second. Struck him out looking. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park. The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, CC Sabathia. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
So stepping in for Boston,
Leading
number
off
22.
for the Red Sox.
You talk about the power
Second
and the
baseman,
speed together.
number 22.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's way high. Ball one. Sabathia notched a complete game the last time on the hill.
I loved watching him throw that complete game, Boog. Just not that common anymore. Think about this. In the 21st century, only 2 pitchers have had a season with 10 complete games. In 1998 alone, 3 different pitchers did it. He showed some rare stamina.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, right fielder, Jaron
Now batting Jaron
Duran.
Duran. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And a strike on the outside edge. Inside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
2-2.
In the air, out towards left center. 1 away.
Batting third,
As we check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox.
Ramirez.
It features one of the sport's true superstars, Manny Ramirez.
We are watching one of the greatest hitters that has ever lived. You're talking about a career OPS over 1,000. Think of the other names in the conversation with this guy. Rogers Hornsby, Lou Gehrig, Jimmy Fox, Ted Williams, Babe Ruth. Just amazing.
Swings through that.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz, leads the league in batting average with only a handful of games left on the schedule, closing in on a batting title.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
On the ground, 2 ball. Rodriguez over to second on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Back inside Fenway Park, new inning getting started. In now is the Yankees DH, Cody Bellinger. Crochet back to work. Gets the call, and that's strike 1. Bellinger working through some struggles lately. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Sent down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Mike Stanley stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 8th, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Pulls that one foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs. And a ground ball to first, and that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
No
He's been known to
ball.
jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Boston, bottom of the second, and now the DH, Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Swing and a pop-up. Jeter hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the third baseman.
Batting 6th, third baseman, number 55.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Able to work out of a little bit of a jam in that first inning.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now, Romy Gonzalez. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. Now he turns and heads for second. And in there with a double off the wall.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Nabs it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. And the Red Sox leave 1, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
and coming off a
Yankees,
series where the pitching
fielder,
was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swinging a foul straight back. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's off the green monster. Around second now as they still don't have it. Now around third, waving him home. Plays the plate and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker and he couldn't make
now
it.
Batting, shortstop Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, right fielder Aaron Judge.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. And that's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the sweeper misses.
No, he's not afraid
2
to
strikes.
fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Yankees 1, and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at Fenway, here's the speedy catcher, Masataka Yoshida. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. Did not go. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 22.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Swinging a foul straight back. And a base hit into right. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One down. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Williams snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Stepping in the long ball threat, Manny Ramirez. A swing and a soft liner. Brings it in for the third out. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Baseman, number 13.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, brings it in, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Williams takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Foul ball.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a strike. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him in the mound. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
First baseman, David Ortiz.
Ball one there. Ortiz measures 6 feet 4 inches. 30 years old now, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. Three-two. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Devers now. Lied out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Way out front for strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Goes down looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Now the third baseman. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rodriguez. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Doubled his first time. And that one hammered. Going back. And it bangs off the monster. Ortiz around third. He'll score and they tie it. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Alex Bregman.
And Boog, I'd say he's due. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Stanley. And that ends the inning. Red Sox with an RBI double, all even at 1 apiece. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Crochet back to work. Inside,
No, that's
just missed.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
1-2.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. To third. And it gets by him.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. There's something about
Second
pulling
base
one
for
down the
Jazz
line and
Jr.
shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground, could be 2. 1 at second.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here is Goldschmidt. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Crochet ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging.
We usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side. But that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Sanders stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Derek Jeter has grounded out a couple of times. And that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida.
This is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club.
And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 22.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. He's 2 for 2. That's ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
One gone, runner at first. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. Upstairs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it falls. Safe at second, and he gets back in.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And the lefty with the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runners at first and second with one gone. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a foul out of play. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Fenway, top of the 6th inning. Here is Aaron Judge. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Judge waits. And Judge spoils that one. Got him looking. Making 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now it's the power speed combo. Alex Rodriguez. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Gonzalez going back on this one. And out of here. His 32nd of the year. It's 2-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
And the batter now, Bernie Williams. And that one wrapped foul. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. One out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And
Ball
that
one.
is downstairs. Now 1-2. This one chopped to first. And he takes it himself
He's
for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
2 down, bases empty. And here comes Bellinger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6, and it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Designated hitter.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Here's the third baseman. Slider right there.
They travel
No
really
ball.
well, and I
One
think
strike.
Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country. He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that's
1-2.
down and away. The Yanks up by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Romy Gonzalez.
Here's the center fielder, Romy Gonzalez.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
On the ground. On to first.
That's an out.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And our score remains 2-1. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th,
for
and
the
here's the
Yankees,
catcher,
number
Mike Stanley.
24.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank. He doesn't seem to like to pitch up, hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Swung on, popped up left side. And there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really
Now
good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jr.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one's upstairs, ball one. Swings and misses, and he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. No messing around with the pitch calling in that sequence right there. 4 pitches, all fastballs.
Yeah, and that makes me think that was the plan before the at-bat even started. If you think you can simply just beat a guy with only your fastball, why throw him anything else until he shows you he can handle it?
Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And there's a strike.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Full count.
And down on strikes he goes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. The shortstop takes a ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. This one could be trouble. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. CC Sabathia out of the game. He exits with the lead and gave them a really nice performance. New pitcher on the bump when we get back.
Now pitching for
Devin
New York.
Williams will take
Number
over
38.
here.
Well, he struggled quite a
Devin
bit, so
Williams.
this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Masataka Yoshida. That's towards center. And there's one down.
Now batting, number 22.
Here's the second baseman. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Sanders drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jaron Duran.
And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran, 1 for 3. And no one can get there. And they hold the tying run at third. They're up the stop sign even with 2 away.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
You gotta feel like there's a pretty good chance this game is gonna turn on one swing.
And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. Back now at Fenway. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Deion Sanders. On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Hey, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Stepping in, Derek Jeter. Just missed.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. To the right side, Ortiz steps on first for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, fires to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Now pitching for
Back
the New
now,
York
new
Yankees.
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mark Leiter Jr.
Well, the best
Jr.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
First baseman,
3-pitch strikeout last time up.
Ortiz.
Got to put up more of a fight in this one. A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Swing and a miss as he chases
No
that
ball.
one darting
One
out of the
strike.
zone. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. And that's one away
Now batting.
as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 in this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-2.
Next
1-2.
offering way off the plate.
Ball 2.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of
Now
movement.
batting,
I mean, that
number
thing tumbles
55.
out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Now the third baseman. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. That one
That's a ball.
outside. And that is ball 1.
But with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And the 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runner stays where he is. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Out to short, Jeter. That's out number 3. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 2 and the Red Sox 1. We go to the
Leading off
9th.
for
Here's
the
the third
Yankees.
baseman, Alex Rodriguez.
Now
Cutter
pitching for
Crawford
the
gets
Red
handed the
Sox.
rock out of the pen. He last
Number
pitched
50.
4 days ago, so he should feel
Cutter
pretty fresh.
Crawford.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
That one fouled off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top of the 9th. A little bit low, and the count is 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Right through there for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Stanley at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball. 2 outs. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Caught him looking for the K. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mariano Rivera.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
And now it's Alex Bregman
for the Red Sox. Shortstop,
hey, look, we'll see how it factors in.
Bregman.
I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Late swing fouled off. The 0-2. That one drilled left field. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the catcher, Masataka Yoshida. In the air, right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
So it's their last chance in this one. So stepping in for Boston, number 22. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2.
No, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The Red Sox down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.